Hello, welcome back to the Lusty Argonian Maid. Today we are starting on something that I've mentioned several times that I've been wanting to do, and that is a Jirachi only playthrough of Gen 3. The options were Ruby or Sapphire, and I managed to clear this copy of Ruby. So it is ready for the start. In order to get our Jirachi, we do have to get the Pokedex, and then I can put Jirachi straight onto our party and play the rest of the game from there with him. We will be Boy. New name. We will be... Ooh, 3, 6, 7 characters is what we got. There we go. We will be Quincy. Yes, that is my name. The name's Quincy, don't wear it out, okay? I'm moving to Little Root Town. You know, the last school, things didn't work out too well. Me, my little cousin, we got caught running an illegal, test answer business, so to speak, from out of homeroom. Eventually, when everybody's, on the AB honor roll across the board, the teachers do get a little suspicious, considering some of them literally are never awake or never there. But we didn't think about that. So anyway, here we are. We had to move. What's up, Ma? You gonna show me my room? Thank you. Oh, look at those muscly dudes. I can't wait. I just want to rub them. Y'all need some lotion. Okay, let's see here. We gotta set the clock. How do we want it to do? Let's see. Oh, it's the afternoon. We're gonna go, yeah, that's close enough. How do you like it? It's not too bad. I feel like it could use more decor. The walls are a bit empty, plain, nothing much happening there. Come quickly. Ooh, last time I heard that was before we left town, Ma. My old girlfriend gave me that goodbye present. Chlamydia. Don't get it. Sucks. Only thing worse is crabs. Anyway, let's see what we need to do. I think we need to go... what is it? Talk to May first, if I remember right? Yeah, here we go. But yeah, so that's the only downside, is you can't just straight up, like, as soon as you boot in and are in that van, save and then inject the Jirachi, you do have to get the Pokedex. Which is a bit of an odd requirement, I feel, but, you know, it works. I also forgot to double check the settings in the actual game itself to make sure that it was set to not ask about switching Pokemon and all that all the time. The battery's good, so I know it won't automatically do that, because I did get that changed. But yeah, anyway. Jirachi only, Pokemon Ruby. The only other time I've done this was about a year ago, and I did it for Sapphire. And it was interesting. I think it's fun. It's cool that you can actually do it legitimately. And also, this is not an emulator. We are playing on the GameCube. Using the Game Boy Player. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter who we pick here. And I don't think any of them... I don't think they show up shiny here, so... fuck it. Good old... this is personally always my choice, is Torchic. If I decide to play it and I want to do some Pokemon I haven't ever used, it'll have to be Mudkip or Trico, both of which I still enjoy. Like, they're still great guys. I just really love Torchic and Blaziken, and I don't know. Always have. I'm mainly a fire starter person, primarily. Most of the time. There are some exceptions here and there, but like Gen 8, I do prefer Spanky, or, you know, Grookey. I've heard so much about you. Oh, really? Norman, my dad who's not home ever, he bothered to come and hang out with you before, you know, helping the family unpack or settle in or make sure I'm not beating people up. Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and give Torchic a little name. Oh, actually, hold up. All right, there we go. That is his name, Sengoku. Named after both Goku from Dragon Ball and fucking the leader of the Marines for the first half of One Piece till the Marineford arc. Great shit there. Watching all that go down. Wild. Love it. Alright, so now we just need to get through here and get up to where May is at so we can combat her. And Scoozy. And get the Pokedex. Because I think all we gotta do is beat her and then we can get it. And then we can, well, so once we beat her, in order to do it, I will have to then save and then eject the game from the GameCube, switch back to the Coliseum bonus disc and put Ruby into my Game Boy and do all that fun stuff. But luckily that shouldn't be too terrible. Poochie down. Hey, that's some decent experience there. Not bad. And we gotta get up here. Unlike normal, where I would sit here and grind until my starter is almost ready to evolve. Granted, I'm not keeping the starter, so I have no reason to care. I'm just gonna go try to beat her out the gate and see how it goes. Except I think I'm gonna have to go heal because I'm gonna be too damaged.
That's a lot of damage!
Which is annoying. I don't think I have anything offhand to heal. No. It's fine, it's fine. We'll just gotta go back down here a little bit, little stroll. Go over here, get in here. Give us a little healsies. If only we had free healthcare like this in the real world. It'd be great. Could only imagine. Alright, there we go. Yes, thank you. Now we just need to go battle May. Our arch enemy, May. Just moved here and already she just wants to fight. She said, "You saved my dad! I wanted him to die because I wanted all 3 starters! Now I want to beat your ass!" That'd be the fucking crazy plot twist. It was all planned by May so that she could get all the Pokemon and become the professor of the region early. That would be wild. Hey, critical hit. Nice, Torchic. Nice. Let's see if we can make it up here. I see her! There she is! Okay, we made it through. Let's go for it. Yeah, the Pokemon found here, they include everything, including me kicking your ass, motherfucker. Let's go. Oh, good old Gen 3. I am curious to see how the time stacks up in this playthrough versus the Sapphire playthrough. So I think I managed the Sapphire one in under, like, it was like right around 9 or 9.5 hours is what it was roughly around. I know it was under double digits for sure. About an hour a badge, give or take. I think one of them might have taken me 2 hours because I had to do some training in between so that I didn't just die. Oh, focus energy, nice. Level 7, sick. Okay, and we beat May, awesome. Pretty strong, yeah, I am for the new kid on the block. Well, I guess it's a yeah, yes, why won't you take me back with you? Why are you making me walk all the way back on my own? Too bad it's not like the new games where it's just like, would you like to fast travel back? Yes. Let's get this shit going. Hell yeah. Let's go! I would love to hurry, but I don't have running shoes, May. I don't think you do either. So I don't know if hurrying's really in our forte. It's also always interesting to me that the starter towns don't have centers or Pokemarts in any fashion. They're just houses and people that are they're like, there's one close by, but you shouldn't go out to get there because you have to go through tall grass, and you shouldn't go in the tall grass unless you have a Pokemon. But we don't just, you have to be, like, it's so weird. I'm like, how do things work if you get left home on your own and shit hits the wall? Are you just fucked, or you gotta risk fighting wild creatures to hopefully get to healthcare or safety and not die? Yeah, bitch, we both got not Pokeballs, we both got Pokedexes. And luckily we don't have to immediately do the catching tutorial. But actually, since I have the Pokedex, save. Yes, overwrite that shit. Quincy is our guy, the one and only. And look at that, it takes less than 10 minutes for this intro versus the hour-long intro of Scarlet Violet. Okay, so now, wrong button, right button. Now is the fun part. We need to change the game pack Turn off the GameCube. Boot it up, or open it up. And then break out Coliseum bonus disc. Shove that into the cube. Boot that shit up. Have Ruby in the Game Boy here. Fuck! We're gonna get this. Alright, so here we go. And we go over to the Jirachi gift. And it's really easy. The only downside, and I mentioned this in one of my other videos, is that it does fix the berry glitch on your game. Because it does have the software mod. Or not mod, the software update built into it. So if you have an unpatched version of Ruby or Sapphire still, it will patch it. Which, surprisingly, I think 3 of mine copies wound up being unpatched prior to me doing this. So obviously they're patched now. Oops. But, oh well. I ain't gonna take the time to utilize the glitch anyway. Yeah, so here we go. Go pull this cord here. Try to get this to where y'all can see it. So we get this screen on the Game Boy. That from the GameCube for the disc. And it's just a communication through the old GBA cord. Or like the link cord. There he is. There's the little guy. And there is a small, like, normal, shiny, odd chance that he could be shiny. It'd be crazy if he was. It won't show it here. We would have to go into the game, into the party, find out. But there we go. There he is on our screen, on our Game Boy. And with that, we just got to turn off the Game Boy. And there we go. Now Jirachi is on our game. So, next time, we will start the official Jirachi only playthrough. The first 10 minutes of the game, you technically have to use the starter. But beyond that, it's going to be this little dude, our little Jirachi guy, only. So, hope you enjoyed. Come on back when we take this little special event Jirachi, and we see how bad how badass he's gonna be is more like it. Maybe he'll be shiny. Find out next time. Thank you. Come on back.